everyone, we are outdoors today. I woke up this morning feeling just like I was not looking forward to another day of a lot of sitting. Staying home has involved a lot more sitting, and it's just really wearing on me. So I'm wanting to start the day with some movement, so we're going to try something a little different today. There's all sorts of mindful meditation practices. There's walking meditation. Anyway, many of them involve movement. And so today we're going to do something that is just generally referred to as mindful movement meditation. So, hello, I have legs. You've probably never seen me from the bottom down before, so I'm going to step back when we begin our practice so you can just see a little bit more of, body posture and all of that. But I just want to say that mindful movement is different than, say, if you have a regular yoga practice, because in mindful movement we move very slowly as a way to bring a sense of presence and awareness to the body while we're moving, and a sense of presence and awareness to the breath and how the breath and the body can marry up together in mindful movement. So everything just slows down, and the invitation is just to be curious and awake and alive in the movement and in whatever sensations you may be experiencing in the physical body or in the mind or emotionally. All of that, whatever is in there and just is wanting to make itself known. So it's a chance to just slow down and wake up. So here we go. It's very simple. We're probably going to take about less than 10 minutes. So here we go. Just stepping back. I encourage you, by the way, to go outside if you can pause the video and do that, and bring in the fresh air as well. Get a double. So the first thing we want to do is just bring our feet right below our hips, hip width distance apart. And begin by just spreading your toes and really expanding this full body contact between the sole of the foot and the ground beneath you. You can do this barefoot, you can do it in your shoes, but just spread your feet and make contact with all four corners of the feet. Just begin by really grounding into the earth beneath you. Maybe just move a little side to side to get a sense of stability and balance, and how that shifts with even just micro movements. And then just taking this first deep breath and breathing into standing. This is actually a posture when we stand like this and have our hands opened in front of us. This is called mountain pose. So just really taking a moment to settle into this place of just standing with integrity, with balance, with presence, and bringing the breath. And then slowly, with awareness, we're going to raise both arms out in front of us and above us, reaching up over the head. Breathing in and reaching up, and breathing out and letting the shoulders drop away from the ears. Taking a couple breaths in and out in this position, allowing that to be an easy breath, stability below, ease in the breath. And on your next exhale, bringing the arms slowly back down. breath to be normal and natural through all of this movement. Again, raising the arms up and over the head. A gentle extension up towards the sky as you're grounding down below. Perhaps tucking in the core, bringing some sense of integrity to those many layers of muscles that lay beneath the belly, protecting the low back. Integrity and ease, and bringing the arms back down slowly to the sides. Taking a moment in mountain pose. Expanding with the inhale and releasing with the exhale. Now taking a moment to check in with the neck. Personally, this has been a chronic place for me to really feel some discomfort, some dis-ease. So what does it feel like to be in the neck today? Can you invite some gentle movements to explore, relax, release, bring compassion to places that are tender. And now taking the right ear and just gently and slowly dropping it towards the right shoulder. Allowing the shoulders to remain heavy and weighted, resisting the temptation to sort of let them creep up towards the ears when we're exploring extensions in the neck. So heavy shoulders, and just letting the head fall towards the shoulder as far as it wants to go today. There is no there with this mindful movement practice. There's just a continuous exploration, practicing with presence. Perhaps bringing the right wrist up to the top of the head and not pulling the head down, but just letting the wrist rest on top of the head, and the weight of that hand providing just a little bit more of an invitation of extension. The left arm is relaxed. Imagining a growing sense of space in that area between the left ear and the left shoulder. Breathe. And now taking the gaze, your eyes from straight ahead until instead down below. And so you're looking, for me it's around 2 o'clock if I'm thinking of my right foot as a clock. But let your eyes fall wherever they may down towards the earth. And notice that this brings a different sense of opening in the left side of the neck. Again, the right wrist is just lightly, gently resting on the head. Breathe. Eyes can be open, eyes can be closed. This is your practice. No right way. And on the next inhale, taking the right wrist down, Moving the gaze back up and bringing the head back up to a neutral position. Maybe swaying, moving the shoulders back, gently releasing what may have opened. Deep breath, and back in mountain pose. We're going to repeat this on the left side, so we'll begin with just inviting the left ear to drop towards the left shoulder. And noticing what this alone feels like. Waking up to what it feels like to be alive in this body any given moment. Taking the left hand, placing the left wrist on top of the head, and with an exhale, just releasing into the weight of the hand on top of the head. And paying attention to an extended stretch on the the right side of the neck. And breathe. Can you also bring a sense of ease to the legs, to the belly as you breathe, to the jaw, to the eyes. And now taking the gaze downward towards 10 o'clock on the left foot. That's where it wants to land for me. See where it wants to land for you. And enjoying the sense of fresh air coming into the body, into this position. And a sense of release and letting go on the exhale. And on the next exhale, gently and slowly removing the left hand and the arm coming down to the left side, bringing the gaze back up, straight ahead, and then bringing the head back up into a neutral position, back in mountain pose. Rolling the shoulders back, standing with integrity in the spine, mountain pose. What physical sensations are most prominent right now in the body? Presence and awareness to this physical experience of being in the body. And then we're going to end with just a slight twisting from side to side. Kind of a playful swinging of the arms. Might want to bring your legs a little bit further apart for a more stable base. You might find that your arms naturally want to swing a little further, swing a little faster, keeping a slight bend in the knees. And bring the breath. That's your job, bring the breath. Maybe allowing the hands to gently slap the arms, body, from the inside, from the outside. And then slowly just letting that motion come to a still. Breathing in, rolling the shoulders back, exhaling into mountain pose. To seal this practice, inviting you all to bring your hands together. Bring the hands up to the forehead. May we have wise, open thinking today. Bringing the hands to the mouth. May we have wise and open speech today. And then bringing the hands to the heart. May we have wise and open connection with ourselves and with the world around us. Thank you for practicing outdoors with me today. Be well.